Hello, Spade Adventurers, I'm Jake Spins, welcoming you guys back to my gaming and unboxing channel, where today we're finally jumping back into Mario Kart DS. I know it's been a few weeks for you guys, but it's actually been a good month or two since I've played this game, because there's been so many new games, so many ports that have come out that I've either wanted to record or wanted to play, and they just keep getting shuffled around in a rotation, and then this ends up getting put in the back shelf, which is unfortunate, but we're here now. We're going to do 150cc with the Retro Cup, and the cool thing is when we left off, we actually left off getting a bunch of karts. So today we're going to be playing as the Lean Green Mean Bean Machine of Luigi, and we can check to see what karts that Luigi has gotten. So he has the three we had already, being the Poltergust, the Standard, and the Streamliner, or the Blue 7. And then he has four more karts, being the Cucumber, the Wildlife, the Dragonfly, and the Rob BLS. Now, this might confuse a few of you guys, because you might be like, wait a minute. Whose car is this? Now, it's possible you may know whose car this is based on you actually playing the game or having seen it. I know whose car this is. I'm not going to say it though, because even though technically it's not really a big spoiler at this point, I just don't want to mention it for those who don't know. But if you don't know and you want to guess, feel free to put in the comment section down below, because this kart kind of looks like Guitar Hero, but for like drummers. And you know what? I did a quick attempt with this, but I'm going to do it again, and we're going to hope for the best. As I said, going into Shell Cup. Now, one other big difference is that I'm actually wearing headphones. This might feel a little bit weird, not just for you guys, but also for me, because the last time I recorded with headphones was a very long time ago, when I actually was listening to my voice and it was a few seconds off, which that was the worst to try to commentate with, and it was just so gross I decided to never do it again. And then I didn't edit, so I didn't learn until years later about how goofy some of my commentary was early on. But hey, you know what? It happens. But it is going to be a little bit weird to get used to the headphones. The reason why I am wearing these is because my old speakers died, which is what my 3DS audio goes through. But also, the microphone that I bought, being the Elgato, actually has some really good speakers in it, and I decided to buy these Raycons so that I could have like some school and editing purposes. So I figured I'd use them here so that I could actually hear the game sound. I played around a little bit with it, so I can hardly hear it right now, which was definitely not my intention, but hey, you know what, it's cool. And my last attempt almost ended up being an accidental sponsor for Raycon, even though it's not a sponsor. It's just that I heard a lot about these. I wanted to get some headphones, and I figured, you know what, I'll try them. So they have a silent feature, which is really nice, and they're fairly comfortable, but originally when I had them on and I had the silent feature on, I could feel like, it felt like my ears were being suction cupped, which was very strange, like just a strange feeling that I was not used to. But either way though, we're already on the second race, which honestly, it feels so weird that it's going to be this quick, not only because of the CC, but because of our car. It just makes you wonder, how would this cup have been had it had like 200cc in this game? Because like, man, this on 100cc is only like 14 minutes. This here can be a lot like quicker. We also dodged a green bullet right there, but we unfortunately are not doing great, whether it be the stats or the fact that I just haven't really been utilizing a bunch of drift. But the thing about this car is that it feels like butter. Now, I've said this before, and I meant it more as a compliment for that car for the most part, but this feels like butter that's melting, and you just grab the plate, just slide it all over the place. So in this case, not really a compliment, like, at all, and it does not feel great. Not only that, but all it really has to it is speed, but not much else, and I'm having a lot of trouble catching up for some reason. Okay, well, we did get second. Unfortunately, though, it's not too much, and because of how we did in the first track, I mean, we are still behind Yoshi, and we have quite a bit to go. Fortunately, though, Peach Circuit is a little bit longer. I think, maybe? Also, something to mention, not only am I getting used to this game again, but also, when I was doing warm-ups, I found out that my thumb was just instantly killing me, which that's not an excuse for how I'm playing. That's just me saying, like, that it really sucks. That before I even started playing the game, my thumb's like, I'm out, peace. I want nothing to do with this. I'm like, oh. Well, that's unfortunate, because I kind of want you to not be killing me, thumb. Oh my god, dude. The only thing that's worse than moving in this cart is trying to drift in it. Dear God, you go so outside, it's ridiculous. Maybe that's actually my problem. Because it's very hard to try to drift, because in most cars you can. But in this one, it's like, yeah, no. And Luigi doesn't have the weight to really be able to utilize a lot of that speed that he's being given. Now, if we are lucky, we'll be able to be in front of both Yoshi and Drybones, and I think as long as I just use the drift mechanic as a correction turn, like I have been doing a few times on this course, then I should be fine. This car is basically maintaining speed, and that's what I need to pretty much get used to. Oh, hey, look at that! See, there we go. It only took me 3 races, but I finally gained some knowledge. I gave myself some advice, and I listened to it. Now, of course, is that advice going to be a little bit too late? Maybe. Because, you know, Yoshi already has his own advice to himself. He's got his coaches. His coaches are, like, right now just rubbing his shoulders like, okay, you get out there, you do the thing, you destroy the guitar drummer Luigi. Drummer Hero, I guess? Did they have different names for Guitar Hero when it was a different peripheral, or was it all just Guitar Hero? Because they had so many different things, but I think because the brand was that, they just kind of had to stick with it. Which is a little bit strange to think about. Aw, dude, if I would have just turned, that could have been so much... No! No! Dude, that was a double agent green shell. Double agent frickin' green shell. What was that? Also, how did that green shell not hit... Okay, these green shells are from a rival FBI agency right now. How? Dude, how? Because that other one was definitely one of mine. Okay, I don't care about Drybones right now, but I do care about Yoshi. Thankfully, though, most of this course is just a straight line. So we should be okay as I go into off-road. Oh no. Oh no. Oh honey. No! Heimdall! Heimdall, no! Oh, but Yoshi got hit by something! I'm pretty sure my item got destroyed by the blue shell, but Yoshi getting hit by something is very pog. What would be even more pog is if I got a great item right now. Would it be even better if I was smarter and actually went for that other item or was a better shot? Come on, come on. Oh, dude! We outlined him! We outlined him! There we go! All we had to do was grab our sticks and do a little bit of drumming. And then we were able to get ahead of Yoshi. You might have a coach rubbing your shoulders, but we have sticks and plastic drums. That's a saying in some part of the world. I just don't know what part of the world. Maybe I picked it up in, like, Guatemala, because according to Pikmin Bloom, I was in Guatemala for a time. But I don't know. I don't know. Also, let me know, how are you guys feeling about Pikmin Bloom? I enjoy it. but like some of the costumes you get are basically just stickers with a letter, so it's not great. Anyway though, guys, that was a 10-minute video. That was a 10-minute video. Jeez, I was right. That was quick. Okay, well, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. Share us out without unknown love. Brother, mother, sister, father, iguana. I hope you guys come to the next episode and you enjoyed this one. All right, guys, keep your toes safe. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you look over to the left, you can see the playlist for this series as well as a fun video, and if you scroll your eyes over to the right, you can subscribe to the channel as well as see a video from my archives or some such thing that I've decided to put there. Anyway though, hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time.